Hi. I just want to get a little more personal on my page. Um, so we scroll through, looking through the pages, and we only really see what people want us to see, right? So I want to just, let you know me a little bit more, who I am, what I'm into, what I believe in, what I do. I hope that you will stay to watch. So, a lot of people don't know I've had a lot of health issues over the past years, more so. It started off with anxiety and depression and just stress and anger and all that. And, I would go to therapy. And, of course, I can relate to the things that they're saying on the paper. So I'm like, okay, I've got this. I've got this anxiety disorder. I've got this bipolar disorder. So I started taking medication, and then the medication, fast forward, it started making me sicker. And I was addicted to it. Physically, I would try to not take it, and then I would get ill. And I lost a lot of weight. Some of you knew me back then, I have different aliases, baby, that was a hard time. I lost everything. I was always an active person, and I had several jobs, and I was doing gigs and trying to do modeling and acting and stuff. So, for me to lose everything, it hurt. I mean, of course, if you have anything, if you lose it, and you're like, what? It's mine. I lost it. I lost it. I didn't have no home no more, to call my own. I didn't. And then my nice car that everybody, oh, she got this Cadillac, at 25, I couldn't afford to pay it anymore. So it didn't matter if I'm, looking good in my nice car, when I don't have nowhere, I'm gotta live in it, basically, So, but thank God I had family, that has helped me. And I was able to, lean on them. But a lot of times people don't have other people, a lot of people don't have emergency funds. If I knew, then what I know now, I wouldn't have been in that position. But it's all good, because everything that I've been through, I feel like I've gone through it so that I can help somebody else, through the depression, the anxiety, even my weight issues. I have digestive problems, and so my weight fluctuates a lot. And the doctors, I have a very rare condition, and I can't digest sugars. And then also, I have rheumatoid arthritis. They thought it was fibromyalgia, but now they're saying it's rheumatoid arthritis. And so that's why my hands, they hurt a lot. A lot of people, oh, why'd you cut your hair? I cut my hair. It was in the middle of my back, and I cut my hair because my hands were getting stuck, and my neck and my back. It wasn't worth it. Like, I can't manage my own hair. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, I mean, I do what's best for me physically. I was a vegetarian for a long time. I had became a vegetarian because, of course, that's various reasons, but I had high blood pressure, and I was having panic attacks, and I would pass out because my blood pressure was so high. I had to take medication for it. And so I changed my diet and started meditating, and and no more medication. Every medication that I've been on, I have a story that goes along with it, how it it may have helped me for a minute, but I came off of it and I was able to take something naturally. So I got into holistic health, and I decided, okay, it's so humid and wet in Georgia. And so that's why I moved out to Las Vegas with my father. And so I'm here in Las Vegas with my father now. And I plan to go to school to become a naturopathic doctor, actually. But COVID happened, and then I got really sick, actually. I got really sick. I lost weight like that because I couldn't really eat, and I was still jumping around, dancing all day. And, oh, by the way, yeah, I was in a position in 2019 where, I kept having, over these years, I kept having different injuries relating to my back and my core. And when I went to physical therapy, they told me how important the core work is. And also considering that I had a hysterectomy because I had a lot of pelvic congestion. And also you know, I still have digestive issues. So that's why core work is so important to me. I mean, I know it's funny because I'm always hip rolling and everything, but it seriously is a good way. Twerking, you know, it's like squatting, you know, anything that you're getting this active, because this is the foundation of, you know, the support of your back, which is the most important, you know, this is the most important part of your body. So that's why, you know, I focus on it a lot. Anything that I've gone through, if I can help somebody, I just want to help them. And so why not create a business around helping people? If I've been through something and I'm like, okay, I learned, I don't want to do that no more, but let me help other people to not have to go through that. So not only can I enjoy what I'm doing and feel like I'm doing something good, but I'm also making good money. Okay. So I work with a company and you know, they have good culture. Everybody's young and planning for future life. You know, we're learning stuff that, well, I can teach you now because I've joined this team about stuff that we should have learned a long time ago, but obviously we didn't, because you know, it's like a hidden treasure. So it's a lot of things that, you know, we should connect if you're interested, you know, in starting your own business or getting into the financial services industry. I was going to go to school. I just kept on feeling like, oh, insurance. And then I was just like, I honestly, because I was just getting a feeling about insurance, I thought somebody was going to die. And I'm like asking my sister, like, does my dad have a policy, you know? And then it was just pressing on me so much, you know, if you know me, if something pressing on me so much, I got to make a move about it. So I just went. It didn't take long. I studied for 2 weeks. I went and took the test, and then boom, I passed the first time. I mean, it was like frustrating, you know, but I did it. And then the first company, I didn't really make money at first. I didn't. I had to find a good company that fits for me and my lifestyle, you know. So, I mean, that's with anybody, you know, but I can work from home. I'm at home right now working from home. And then I can take this off and go put on my workout gear and then go in there and make a video to encourage somebody to get up and exercise, because I know your body hurts, but guess what? You can get through it. And here, be positive. Just turn on some music and don't even think about it. Don't think about it. I know you are on a lot of medication and you are in pain. I know it, you know, but you will get there. Don't think about how. That's where we all mess up. We think about, oh, how am I going to get there? It doesn't matter if it's an injury or whatever. It's like, you don't know until you go through something, like, you know, and then you need the encouragement. Or a lot of people are on waiting for a stimulus check. And true enough, like, I got denied for disability initially. And I'm like, I'm just going to have to, but I'm glad my sister encouraged me because I got disability. And I thank God, because right after I got approved for disability, I couldn't walk. My mom had to help me. Like, she had to come and do everything for me. Like, thank God for her being there and like having family. But what if that happened to you and you just couldn't walk and you didn't have no money? And then, you know, not everybody has somebody, you know? So I just want to help people that so that you don't get in that position, just to plan, you know, just to plan for it. Because had I planned, then I wouldn't be, well, actually everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't be here now had I planned, you know, I wouldn't. But here I am today to say, you know, I encourage you to get up and do something, be motivated, try to do something productive each day in whatever capacity it is for you, because what's a lot for you may not be a lot for me. So whatever, and it was a point where I could not get out of the bed. Like, my house was filthy. Like, I didn't even want to get out of the bed to take my dogs out. So I was at that. I mean, this was a few years ago, but I was there before, so I know what it feels like. So I encourage you to get up. And I mean, if you need somebody, whoever you are, if you need somebody to help you, to encourage you to get up, hit me up, DM me. Or if you just so full of anxiety and stress that you don't know what to do, DM me. I'll help you. I'll sit with you and I'll give you some ideas of what you can do. I'll tell you how you can. We can actually. I think I'm gonna start a video. yoga, a new age yoga, my type of Tasia Baby Marie workout. And we're gonna meditate and we're gonna exercise my type of way. Because if I can do it, then you can do it. I got a taste of what we feel when we retire, when we get old, and we've been working for years and years and years, but I got a taste of it early. And I'm coming back to tell all the people my age and even younger or older. Like, I'm 36 and this happened to me when I was 30. So I would say, even if you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s, definitely if you're in your 50s or 60s, you need to be hitting me up. Like, you need to go into my DM and send me a message right now. Because if you're not planning, if you don't have a plan, or you don't have some type of income, because I'm glad that I got Social Security, but guess what? That wasn't enough for me. I'm 36 years old, and like, I'm just gonna sit and get that little check, and who's to say how long that's gonna be around? Or, okay, so you're gonna when you're gonna plan on your 401k that may go up or down, or you may not even know anything about your 401k. Is that your retirement plan? Well, what if I could tell you that I can show you how you can reach $1 million. If you are on here and you are watching me right now and you make $1 million, then, I mean, just send a little comment right there. Like, because you need to tell me something. So if you do not know how to reach $1 million of income, making that yourself, reaching it, then you need to be messaging me. Like I lost everything. So like, now this is my new hustle. Yeah, I have a place to stay. I'm living with my father. I have some money. Yeah, I get government assistance. But guess what? I'm not about to stay here. No. No. I appreciate government assistance. I appreciate my father. Everything has its place. I appreciate all of these investments in me, but here I am now so that I can plan for other people's future and help them so that they can get their families together in order and plan for retirement in case that they have an accident. Like, when I was 26 years old, and my cousin that was my age, same age, she died in an accident. Gone. None of us plan to die, is my point. None of us plan to die. I didn't plan to have to live with family members or be on government assistance. I didn't want to have to, walk on a cane. Who wants that? Nobody wants horrible things in life. But guess what? If I've been in a position and I've gotten through it and I can still smile and dance and be happy, then you can too. And if you don't feel like you can do it by yourself, then you need to hit me up. Like, send me a message. And whatever it is, if you need to be encouraged, if your finances need to be encouraged, if you need me to help you to plan because you have a child that you want to be able to have to go on vacations. Like, some people, you should not be in your same hometown, just not vacationing and not seeing the world. It's so many different people in the world, all different colors, all different cultures. Like, we need to be living and really enjoying life. Like it's short. It's short. For real. So I'm just gonna embrace all of the positive energy. Anybody here right now that really wants to, connect with me, if you're, a personal trainer, yoga instructor, whatever, if you're a financial person or a real estate agent, or if you're a dancer, or if you're into photography, definitely, because I'm taking an interest and I want to learn. And you're in Las Vegas too, So, I mean, it's hard to meet people these days. So I'm going to try to utilize, what I can, because I want to open up my heart, because God has blessed me to just make it through so much. And so I just want to let that pour on to other people, and that's real. And why not make money doing it? Why not have fun doing it? Who doesn't want to have fun? Live life and enjoy yourself. I love y'all.